Love you.
I love you.
You got yellow all over you.
What is it?
Marker. There you go. I love you. Have fun.
Bye. How old are you now?
I'm 10.
You're 10?
Yeah.
You're 10? That's crazy. I thought you were younger than that.
Like how young?
I thought you were like 7. It was the Honda, the only fast car that you've ridden in?
I've ridden in one of my mom's other. She used to have a fast car.
Those are pretty cool. You don't see a lot of S2000s.
Yeah.
They're pretty rare. Mustangs are almost all over the place. Around here anyways. What kind of car are you gonna get when you get older?
I don't know yet. I know I definitely want a fast and win in a drift car.
You want a drift car?
Yeah, because Mama wants me to do racetrack.
Racetrack is fun.
Yeah.
A lot of people just don't know how to drift, and then they end up hitting walls and curbs and people sometimes. Because they think they know how to drift, but they've never tried it, and they try it in front of a lot of people.
Like that scene in Tokyo Drift.
Yeah. You ever watch YouTube videos?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this on YouTube.
Really?
People will probably watch it a lot. That is an undercover police officer. Gotta watch out for those guys.
Yeah,
They're what?
they'll
Yes. So you're going to 5th grade or you're going to 6th grade next
I'm
year?
going to 5th.
This is your last year in elementary school.
And very small.
You're very small?
Yeah.
Nobody picks on you, right?
They do sometimes, but like the only time it gets to me is like when they're not doing it to be funny. Like, because when they just joke around with me and stuff about it,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't take it personally.
How is that compared to his car?
It was still really fast. It was awesome. Whoa. I wasn't expecting that. That was very unexpected.
Yeah, whenever I'm under a bridge or I'm like in between buildings, it echoes off of everything. I gotta figure out which way to go to get back. I'm really bad with directions. I just use my navigation for everything. Back when I first got this car, the first day that I got it, I took your uncle for a ride, and we broke down on the highway. First day, because the person that I bought it from had messed up the clutch, but they didn't know that it was messed up. So we went and gave it a little bit of gas, but then we got stuck on the side of the highway for like 2 hours. 7 years ago, I think.
I was about 2 or 3.
You were really, really young back then. So when people pick on you, and it's not as a joke, like what would they say to actually pick on you about? I don't really...
They would say, like, the one that wasn't, like, as bad as the rest, like, that I it clearly a little bit, and she said, "Wow, if I'm considered like you're that tiny, I'm surprised they even put you in the right grade."
They were.
And like that was, and she just kept saying that, and that was just really annoying.
Yeah. I was, when I was about your age, people used to pick on me for being chubby. It's like I was a little bit chubby. So people would pick on me for that. After a while though, it just like, you just don't even listen to it anymore. Because like they're just saying things and they don't really even know what they're saying. I used to be picked on for being too muscular after I started working out.
Really?
Yep. People will pick on you for anything. Doesn't really matter how you actually look. They'll find something and they'll pick on you about it. It's not really about you. Mainly when people pick on other people, it's because of what they're dealing with at home. People mess with them, and so they want to mess with somebody else. As long as you don't ever actually let it bother you. It's annoying, but after school, people just don't do that much anymore. Except for on the internet.
Yeah.
People on the internet say a lot of things because you can't do anything back to them because they're on the internet. When I was in school, like I couldn't think of anything to say back. I wasn't witty. But then when I got older, I started writing and thinking about things, and as I got to be a better writer, I was able to come up with things to say back that were funny really, really quickly. But if you don't actually care that you're small, it's not that big, and it doesn't really matter. The good thing is when you get older, you will never be fat. And the people that are not small now, they will get fat. They will have to try harder not to. You will never have to try. So in a way, you actually got really lucky.
You can't reach things like that are kind of up high.
I've always been short. I was really short in high school. I was like 5'5", and everybody else was like 5'7", 5'8". But taller people have issues too. So taller people can't fit in smaller cars. Also, when taller people try to work out, they can't lift as much weight. When you're shorter, it's easier to build more muscle and get stronger. When we were in school, a lot of people used to pick on me, but then your uncle didn't pick on me, and so we ended up becoming really good friends. And that was how I met your uncle and your mom. Because they were very nice. Most people were not nice. But in the end, it actually pays off to be nice. Just